Okay, I'm hoping this doesn't cause my Surface to freak out. I'm making the other video while producing this one. So let's try next set of examples. Now that you've done the first part where you are just finding a specific value, you're just looking for one piece. This time what we're going to do is we're going to write an equation for the nth term. So our next set of examples, that's kind of why I separated these out, says to write an example, write an equation for the nth term of the arithmetic sequence. Okay, example A just gives us three numbers: 5, -13, -31, and then ... Apparently that's enough information for me to be able to write the equation. So just remember what the equation is. It is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. Think about what things you know already and what things you don't know. You should know a sub 1. That's 5. We can figure out, we don't know, but we can figure out d. So let me do it up above here. What we take the second one, -13 minus 5. That gives us -18 for d. So I know a sub 1 and I know d. I'm not going to know a sub n because it's not telling me a specific term, so it's just going to stay the nth term. And if I don't know which term I want, I also won't know how many terms, or I won't know that n. So actually this formula is going to have some missing pieces. It should simply just say a sub n equals a sub 1, put our 5 in there, plus, I don't know n, so let's leave it alone, n minus 1, and then d we just said is -18. Okay, we just got to clean this up a little bit. So let's see here. A sub n equals 5, and then we're going to need to send that -18 in to those parentheses. So it'll be -18n and plus 18. Clean all this up, and you're just going to get a sub n equals -18n plus 23. That's the formula. That's the equation. Where this is really awesome is now that we have this, I can tell you any number you want. If you want to know a sub 10, we put a 10 in where the n is. If you want to know a sub 100, put the 100 in where the n is. This makes it set up so that we can find any number we want almost immediately. Okay, let's try it again. This one for B, it's going to look a little bit different. It's going to say this. It's going to say a sub 5 is equal to 19. And then it's going to say d is equal to 6. Okay, if I write the formula again, not that. Okay, if I write the formula again, it's a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. They clearly give me d here. A sub 5 means they're telling me the n is 5, so I know a sub n is worth 19, and I know n, the number of terms, is going to be 5. It looks like the piece that's missing on this one is going to be my a sub 1. Okay, so here's what I would do. Let me start at the end of this. That d right there is 6. N we know is going to be this 5 over here, so it's going to say 5 minus 1. We've got a sub 1. It didn't tell me anything about it. And over here on the left, it's going to say a sub 5 if you want. But then a sub 5 is going to get replaced with 19. So I guess I can just do that in the next step. I'll call it 19 is equal to a sub 1. And I'll start working this out now. This would be 4 times 6. So 19 is equal to a sub 1 plus 24. All right, let's subtract our 24 over. Minus 24, we're going to get -5 is equal to a sub 1. The problem did not ask what a sub 1 was. It asked for an equation for a sub n. So we need to now rework this. We go back and we do this formula again. This time we don't know which n. We don't know the specific a sub 5. So let's leave it as a sub n. Equals, we just found a sub 1, that's negative 5. Plus, we don't know which term they want anymore, so it's n minus 1. But then d is going to remain 6. Now it's just like that first problem. Distribute that in. So that'll be negative 5 plus, what, 6n minus 6. And so a sub n is equal to 6n minus 11. All right. With these problems that I've given you so far, when you go to do your homework on this page 692, 14 through 22 even, and problem number 26, you should be able to do with just these examples so far. I'm going to make a third video at least to find these things called arithmetic means, and we'll go on from there.